Welcome back, folks. Cape Rugby TV. We carry on talking about what's happening in the world of Western Province Club Rugby. Now, of course, as you know, we would think that the clubs have gone quiet, but the reality is the clubs are very, very busy behind the scenes. If we look at 2020, we had close on 140 odd members from clubs doing the media marketing and sponsorship workshops, and they're all talking to each other, building websites. They're active on social media. Clubs are out there looking after their fields. Of course, all happening under these very strict health and safety protocols. Now, he was on the show with us last year, around the middle of last year. Marius Erwee, forwards coach at Durbell Rugby Football Club. Marius, welcome to 2021. Welcome back.
Hello, JP. Thank you very much. Great to be back under this situation. Yeah, I can't wait to be on the rugby field again. Hopefully this virus goes away soon so that we can play a bit and do the things that we love, eh?
Yep, absolutely. I think that's what everybody's waiting for. But in the meantime, you guys have been busy. I mean, I look at the Facebook posts and people that are out there and people are talking. In fact, last year we had a conversation with the chairperson of your old boys structure, and they're heavily recruiting old boys players to join the club. They're telling them about the club. It looks like in the spare time, the club structures really have been coming up with creative ways to engage the old boys and the current players.
Yeah, JP, that's true. Our old boys are currently working hard on it. Just to make a note that our Marius White, you probably know Marius White, he's going to take over the second team forward coach. And
yes, he was, of course, captain at Durbell a few years back.
Yeah, I played over 100 games, captain over 100 games. Durbell,
yeah.
And he's joining us in the coaching squad. Then Zweeney is also joining us. He previously played a few games for Durbell, and he's our defensive coach for next year. So, yeah, with me, Warren, Zweeney, and then Whitey, I think we're going to have a nice young coaching squad, but we're looking forward to it.
Well, you're giving me goosebumps on the back of my neck here, because I remember all the matches that we filmed with Marius as captain, leading from the front. I mean, you really had some great leadership there. Zweeney's been involved with the club as well for a number of years, especially helping out from a development point of view. You really have got some guys coming through the ranks.
Yeah, no, that's amazing to have those guys. Look, Whitey's got a lot of responsibility. The people, they look up to him at the club. So it's a good person to have an outsider. And Zweeney, with his knowledge that he has as well, it's amazing. He can assist us a lot, and hopefully he can learn our players how to tackle how he did in his prime days.
Tell me, as forwards coach, is there a difference like offline? We know that everybody's working offline. They're working on Zoom sessions and sending videos and that. You as the forwards coach, do you look at things that you've of course got a new coach there now? Warren Peterson has joined the ranks. Yes. But before I ask you about Warren and what you guys are doing behind the scenes, but you as a forwards coach, do you concentrate on specific components with your communication with the players?
Look, yeah, I do sometimes communicate with the players just to say if I see something in a game, a Currie Cup game or a Super 14 game or an international game, I will show them what I want from them as well, and they know exactly what I need from them, that body position that I want from them, and what they must do in certain times. And I do send out stuff that I see on the internet. I normally go a bit and look on the internet for some drills and stuff like that, and I'll forward it on to them, and they like it, they enjoy it, and hopefully they do it so that once we're back, I don't have to concentrate on that and just bring them back to the unit.
A lot of guys are training at home at the moment, doing home-based strength and conditioning programs. Do you, as a forwards coach, have to be particularly careful of players and their eating habits or their fitness habits?
Yeah, JP, in this lockdown, the eating habits has gone out of the way for a lot of my players. I've seen them when we had in November when we started with the off season. Yeah, some of them did pick up a lot of weight, but hopefully they're working on it now. And our fitness guru, he's amazing. He's actually he's giving a lot of attention to forwards. So they've got their own way of doing exercises. The forwards will attend to that, and the backs do their sprinting stuff that we don't like that much. Our forwards.
Well, I suppose if you say that they're picking up weight, maybe that's a good thing for a forward player.
It's not good. I've already got a big pack. I just don't want a massive pack.
Now, I've got to ask you, Marius, we're now in 2021. Do you guys still consider yourselves as the defending champions?
Considering
the fact, of course, that you were unbeaten last year.
Yeah, there's a few jokes running around, but then again, all the Super A clubs were unbeaten, so how can we say that? But I think our name stays on top, so yeah, we'll probably take that one.
Well, you haven't been toppled off the pile just yet, so, well, you are, in theory, still the defending champions. But when you say, I mean, when you talk about that you haven't, you haven't been toppled off there, is that something that a year later is still in the minds of the players? I mean, we ran a question the other day on Facebook asking the fans that watch Cape Rugby what is their favorite derby, and we had hundreds of people giving their favorite games, and where there was perhaps a little moment that we thought, well, things have gone quiet, it was completely the opposite. We just had a pour out of information of where people remember the derbies.
Yeah, for me, I actually saw that question. I didn't answer it, but for me, there's 2 games or 3 games that I look out for. It's Volkswagen. It's we call Volkswagen the English Durbanville, and they call us the Afrikaans Volkswagen. So it's a lekker derby. Then our neighbours Brackenfell, we like that one as well. It's quite hard on the field, and then for us, the big games are always the universities, Marty CCT. Our players just lift our level for that, and yeah, the last time we saw them, we beat them, so we're happy with that. Hopefully, we found a recipe to beat Marty's in future.
You've got a new coach there now, Warren Peterson. He's taken over as the head coach. Guys must be excited about that. Warren comes with a tremendous amount of experience.
Yeah, Warren is an amazing guy. I've worked with him when me and Johan worked with him when we won the league. He was our backline coach then. Yeah, great guy, great knowledge. Rugby is his life. He does it day in, day out. And yeah, we'll chat every now and then on WhatsApp, and then we'll see a move. We send it to him, and he sends something to us, and he's asking, what will this work? So yeah, he's up for it. He's got all his stuff planned. He's got his exercises planned. We must just get onto the field now.
Absolutely, that's what we were looking forward to. But of course, we have to wait and see what happens with COVID, and we'll wait and see what the various announcements are on. I think the main priority at the moment is for everybody to stay safe and healthy. So Marius, will say to you, thanks for joining us, and we will leave you then with that parting message, and that is to stay safe, stay healthy, and please pass on that same message to the players.
Well, thanks, JP, and that's as well. I see a lot of people on the Facebook, on other groups, losing spectators and management. So it's amazing. So guys, everybody, please keep safe. This is not a joke. This is reality.
Absolutely. 100%, Marius. Thanks very much. There we go. Thanks, Marius. Folks, Marius Erwee, of course, forwards coach at Durbell Rugby Football Club. And, of course, as you heard him say, things are not a joke. You need to be, of course, paying careful attention to all of the health and safety protocols. Really take it seriously. Folks, as you know, MChem 24-hour pharmacy down in the corner of N1 and Durban Road. And in fact, you can see the store there behind me right now. So when you drive down the road, you just need to look for that big MChem 24-hour pharmacy logo. Just look for that. You can see it from the N1 from miles away. And of course, as you know, on a weekly basis, we do a public review. These are the reviews that come in from you, the public, that have gone to MChem 24-hour pharmacy and decided if you're satisfied or not. And of course, today's public review comes in from Mubin Khan, and he gave MChem a 5-star rating, and he said at 11:30 at night or 23:30 on a weekday, we received good, friendly service for the products that we require. Convenience with a smile. Well, of course, that was at 11:30 at night because MChem is a 24-hour pharmacy. I love going down to MChem because I can simply park in the free parking outside and then just walk from there straight in the pharmacy and go wherever I need. And of course, everybody's so helpful. Every staff member at MChem, 24 hours available, and they're geared to help you with all of your pharmaceutical requirements. As I said, from the minute that you park to the minute that you leave, MChem staff there available to help you with whatever you need, and of course, whenever you need it. MChem 24-hour pharmacy, always open, available to help you 24 hours a day, every day. Folks, we're going to carry on taking a look at what's happening in the world of Western Province Club Rugby, and as I said, we're going to keep trying to keep you connected. Back in a sec. don't go away.